First thing that comes to mind is saved time. By not doing things manual, you will save time. You will have more time to do other stuff, more productive stuff. The other one is also some assurance. By automating your deployment process, you will it will be easier to find errors, and you will have a repeatable process that won't fail. If you have manual steps during the process, you always have the chance of a human error, and you want to remove those from the process. Well, as I used in my example, in Itera we used in one project, we spent 8 hours one day of implementing continuous delivery. Before that, the process were 30 minutes, about 30 minutes, a manual process. After, it was 4 minutes automated. And that means, and after we deployed 4 times per day, that means that in less than a week, they had saved in the time they spent on setting up the continuous delivery. And they will continue to save 1 workday every week. They continue with the project. But what the specific numbers are, it's dependent on the project you are working on, but you can get some quite good gains there. Every time, everywhere you are delivering something, a system or a product or a software, or you can use this. You can use the same trains of thought, but of course, when you're using computers, it's much easier to automate those processes. Well, you have several different ones. Depends a little bit on what kind of platform you use or don't use. If you're using the .NET platform, I personally would recommend Octopus Deploy. That's my favorite there. But that's a very specific tool. On the other hand, you have, for instance, Go, which is a very non-specific tool, which only gives you the framework and lets you write the scripts yourself, and you have a lot more control, though. And you have several other products out on the market as well. I don't remember the names of all of them, but they all have their strengths and weaknesses. To getting to an automated state from your current, I would advise and not try to do everything at once, but take it step by step. If you have a tool that allows for manual step interventions, you can start with just recreating your manual process with these steps. Then at least you will have a checklist to go through to make sure that you do everything in the right order and that you do everything. And then you can start automating one of these steps at a time until you end up with a totally automated solution.